Congressman Duncan Hunter continues to battle for his political life. Today marks 1 year since he was indicted on corruption and fraud charges. He was reelected in November and is running to keep his seat in 2020. New at 6 o'clock, 10 News reporter John Horn explains why the drawn-out legal process could give him a boost.
This district re-elected Hunter in spite of the indictment. Now he's facing attacks and challenges from members of his own party. Meanwhile, Hunter showing no signs of stepping aside. Republican Congressman Duncan Hunter continuing to stand up for his political livelihood exactly 1 year after prosecutors indicted him and his wife on 60 counts of campaign fraud.
When he was first indicted, that day, everybody wrote his political obituary.
But Hunter very much alive. He beat Democrat Amar Campanajjar in 2018 and is defending himself against the charges in federal court. Still, the challenges are mounting. Hunter's wife Margaret reached a plea agreement in June and agreed to testify against her husband. And prosecutors will air details of the congressman allegedly using campaign funds to pay for affairs with 5 Washington, D.C. women as part of their case.
I think voters in the 50th district have said, and they clearly spoke in November of 2018, that they want to wait for the courts to decide and give them a clear judgment before they decide on the political fate.
That's the key part, because Hunter's trial has been pushed back to mid-January to wait for a decision on his appeal to have the case thrown out. It means voters will be getting their absentee ballots before a verdict is reached.
They're going to have very little time to make up their decision after the end of this trial.
In 2020, the state will hold its primary on March 3rd. In prior elections, it was in June. John Horn, 10 News.
And we reached out to Hunter's office. It declined to comment. There are several prominent Republicans running against Hunter in the primary. That includes former San Diego City Council member Carl DeMaio, El Cajon Mayor Bill Wells, and former Escondido Mayor Sam Abed.